Previously on the Death Saving Bros podcast. Dixon will be starting pitching to Fen.
So I throw the ball, and it goes by him.
Oh my god!
The ref tweets his whistle. Point! Arcshine! Arcshine 3, Daunt 0. Dixon, we're waiting on your pitch. Fen just winds up connecting clean through the middle of the ball, and it goes flying across the field through the scoring ring. The turtle ref tweets his whistle. 4 points, Danikesh.
What a turn of events. We could always run the one special play where we just stack all of us in a triangle.
Yes. Delta formation.
And we are off on the next bout. If Rune manages to pitch past Thad, that is the game. And here's the windup, and Rune indeed throws his pitch. Let's get a contested sleight of hand or athletics.
22.
That is higher than Rune's roll. He rolled an 18.
Yes!
You knock the ball as it's spinning past you towards one of your teammates.
I'll take the fucking ball.
All right, Dixon, we got to clear a path for him.
I'm flying.
I would like to scoop up Milo
Good call.
and then haul ass down the field, and then I would like to dash, and then I would like to action splurge and dash again.
Damn. Just run straight up to the hoop and put Milo squarely in front of it?
Yes, like 1 foot in front of the hoop.
So Hen, realizing that they are about to lose, is going to pull out all the stops, is going to grab that blue orb from Basilius Augustus, and he is going to cast Contagion on Manny with Mind Fire.
Yeah, so my mind's on fire. Great.
And you will have to act as if you have confusion for your turn.
What else is new?
And it is Milo's turn now.
I put the ball through the hoop.
That's it! That's the game!
And I fucking spike Milo.
Arcshine 5, Daunt 4.
Welcome to another episode of the Death Saving Bros podcast. I am your host and dungeon master, Paul Camper. With me today, I have Brad Richards. Yeah, I never start with you. Caught ya.
Fuck you.
Good one. Real clever today.
You like that? That was nice.
Brad Renfro.
What happens if somebody slaps you at a high frequency?
Sine.
Cosine.
Tangent.
It hurts.
Eh.
Oh,
It hurt.
all right, good one. Matt Smith.
Why did the cleric lose their character sheet? A clerical error.
Ah!
I'll accept it. Ben Renfro.
What do you mean you accept?
Yeah, you got to redo it. Meanwhile, I'm over here about to do a bukkake because I'm so excited to be recording with you guys tonight.
Ugh.
That's not how that works.
I just want to be a humble participant out of excitement to record with you
I
guys.
really don't think that's how that works.
They call me the one-man bukkake.
I had to actually look that up to remember what that meant, and that was a bad search.
I drink so much water.
I'm telling Katie.
Don't worry, the cookies will.
Well, we're just going to move past that, and we're going to get started on our 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, and we're going to pick up after the Pyrocross game that our adventurers just won as the first match of the season. They finished with a final score of 5-4 against Daunt, the Danikeshian Arcane University of Natural Trades. And Coach Rolta was so fucking pumped, and she wound up going off. She's like, I'm gonna get you breakfast. I'm gonna get so many like rewards for you guys. You're gonna get a great night's sleep. Like, I'm so excited. Yes, rock on.
You
Gonna
really
get a
think this
great
was?
night's sleep. I'm gonna tuck you into bed so hard.
You'd really think it was the first game of Pyrocross they've ever won?
Yeah, she just lives and breathes Pyrocross. so she's all about this. But she went off. The stadium started clearing out pretty rapidly. The stands were filled with fans, but they're filing out. And the opposing team is clearly very upset, but they're not looking at you in like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you sort of way. It's more in a, God damn it, they beat the shit out of us and I hate your guts for it. But they're definitely more like kicking each other in the rear. You did this, no, it's your fault, blah, blah, blah. And they're going off down their entrance tunnel. Meanwhile, as you guys are milling about on the field, you are approached by a gentleman wearing a top hat with a little ticker tape in the brim, tucked into the brim, and he has horns. His skin is slightly reddish purple. You can tell that he is indeed a tiefling. And he flips open his notebook and he licks the tip of his pencil and goes, "Well, gentlemen, you just managed to beat Daunt University in the first season match of the year. What do you have to say for yourselves?"
No comment.
Oh, you gotta give me more than that, son.
Dad's going to go stomping over to him, doing the Shia LaBeouf just do it pose. He's not going to say anything. He's just going to be doing that pose, stomping over to him. He's going to lean in. He's going to go, "Well, we scored some points, and they scored some points, and then we scored some points, and we scored more points than them. And that's how you got to win a game. They sure played a game, and we played a game, but we played more of the game than they did."
Always knew I could count on you, Thad, for a good quote, but let's hear it from your co-captain, Manny. Manny, last year, you brought the team all the way to the final game of the season, and then it ended in heartbreak. How do you feel about this first match in your senior year?
Ben, just imagine there's a camera on you right now. Thousands of people are listening.
I'm sweating.
This is an actual question, okay? So, like, what do you got to say about the game?
I'm sweating. I take my nose, and it just starts to run up the guy's shirt, sniffing him. Picture like the sound of a dog sniffing a microphone.
Under or on top of his shirt?
Outside of his shirt.
Thank you for clarifying.
Is this out of appreciation in which way he handles his rig?
And, so I sniff them all up. And then I wrap my nose
Manny.
Just the bukkake of snot going on there, huh?
around the microphone, and I take it from him.
A snookake?
Snookake.
And I just hold the mic up to my mouth, and I just open mouth breathe into it for a good 20 seconds. And...
Oh, I guess this could be the time I can cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, first we gotta figure out if he actually gets the disease. Manny, why don't you go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw?
I think he's got the disease.
I thought you had something going. Like, I thought you had just... I forgot you were playing a part of this.
You thought I was just like...
He was just stupid.
I thought he had something to say and he was going to say it dramatically, and for some reason he had to sniff this man to say it.
I thought so too, because...
See?
His current affliction only affects him when he has to make an intelligence check or when he's in combat.
So you don't have to.
Well, I have not realized that I'm not in combat yet. I'm I'm on being very defensive right now.
Public speaking for Manny is the stress of combat.
Coach rolled to slap my ass on the way out, and I don't know how to react.
It's combative.
He's combating, pissing his pants, talking to this reporter.
No, Manny is straight-minded right here. He's just an odd guy.
You just sniffed this man's whole person.
I like the color green.
Can I use my inspiration to make Manny roll that Constitution save at disadvantage?
Well, he already does roll it at disadvantage.
Oh, you want me to roll that at disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're currently afflicted by this disease.
That is going to be a non-natural 20.
Okay. That is the finale of the contagion that had been cast on you during the last episode in the middle of the Pyrocross match, where you were being afflicted by mind fire. You had 2 successes, 2 failures, and you just succeeded. So your mind is wiped of any contagion. and you are now free to respond to the poor reporter's question.
Yeah, you see my eyes go from like cross-eyed where they're just spinning in circles. Like one is looking straight, the other one's just been spinning in circles. And they snap back to reality real quick, and I just look at this situation. I see a trail of like slobber and snot up his, well, not slobber because it's not out of my mouth, but like a trail of snot up his shirt.
You snail trailed his shirt.
And I'm just realizing I'm just breathing heavily with my mouth open into the microphone. Oh, God.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, Manny.
That's called acting.
Sorry. What was the question again?
As co-captain, after getting the team to the final match last season and ending in heartbreak, how do you feel after this first match?
Well, I'm a bit lightheaded right now, but it's, I'm really sorry. And I pull out like a handkerchief and I just like push it into his chest to help clean that up. Yeah, well, after last season, definitely a feeling we don't want to get back to. So it worked real hard this offseason, and I think the team's looking like it's going to be on good track, and I'll make sure that, I continue to carry the weight that the team and fans and family and friends expect of me. Again, totally sorry. Do you need a new shirt? I have one. You could wear.
He just rips at it, and he has another shirt underneath.
Oh, gosh. That's something.
Not to worry, Manny, I'm a professional.
Does this happen to you often? He's like, I knew I was interviewing Manny today.
He takes the microphone back, and then he turns to look at nothing. There's no camera there. He's just looking off into the distance and goes, "My name's Kasem Casey, and this has been reporting for WKSkyC TV. Have a good day, folks."
What was his name?
Kasem Casey.
Casey, what a name.
Last name Kasem, first name Justin.
Pooh. Oh, God. Thad, how bad was it?
Pretty bad.
You know...
You were all up in there.
I know. Look,
all up in there.
I know. So I made some mistakes last year, obviously, on the pitch, and I've been working on that, but... What I'm sure you've also heard is the countless nights I've spent working on post-game speeches, and man, it's hard to hear that it didn't really pay off if it was that bad. But maybe
instant diminishing returns.
I know maybe a practice from this point on, you can help me to give post-game speeches like you.
I drop down into the Shia LaBeouf stance once again. I say, well. The thing about giving post-game speeches is
I mirror the stance as you're doing it.
You speak after the post-game, and you say the things that you want to speak about, and you just take it as it comes. You go from there, and then I pop back out of that.
Yeah, I nod my head, and I also pop back out. Thank you. We'll work on it.
From behind you in the tunnel that you guys use to enter the stadium, you hear a clapping.
I just assume it's clapping that everybody else is doing too in the standstill.
I also start clapping.
Who's shaking ass?
You turn and you see fucking Basilius Augustus fucking wall twerking back there.
Well, you do turn and you see Basilius Augustus, and he's approaching you from the stadium. And with him is his assistant.
He wasn't using his hands. He was just walking.
You better be wearing heels, sir.
Dude's got some jiggle to him.
He's clapping as he walks out, and he goes,
"Oh, God." Just swinging from the left thigh to the right thigh, maybe even. God. We don't know if it's coming from the front or the back.
Damn,
oh, no.
Magically enhanced cheeks.
It's coming from his hands.
Oh, I thought his hands were full.
No, I just said he's clapping.
I'm trying to walk across the pitch, but my ass is too fat and the sound of my cheeks clapping.
You once again see that Basilius is a tall and lanky gentleman. He has brown hair, brilliant blue eyes, and he winds up saying, "I'm mighty impressed by the show that you put on. I must say, considering that you all just started not even a week ago, from what I hear. You put on quite the performance.
Is he fucking Eeyore?
Man, I just can't get over the fact we're going to have to add him to the Smasher Passport now.
Write it.
Brad? I'm not ready. You are ready.
Basilius Augustus.
Augustus. His name's cute, but
Balsilius? Can you repeat the question?
Jesus fucking Christ.
you're not being interviewed. But Ben takes the interviewing stance that Thad just showed him.
That's what I was going to do next.
Well there, Manny. I didn't ask any question. But I suppose if you want me to, my next question was going to be, do you all plan on staying in town? Because I do think that there might be something that we could learn from each other. You have much potential.
You see Manny sink into the Shia LaBeouf stance. We are in a town. There are things to learn. You're an artificer. I'm an artificer. These are my teammates. We won the game and plan to return back to the Arcshine in a time. We do not know when we are due back, so we could stay if there was something here to stay to do.
You are absolutely on fire.
And then you see me get out of the pose and just take a deep breath. That.
Thad's just cringing as hard as he can. Thad took psychic damage from that.
I did what you said. We'll work on it.
So is that a yes that you'll be staying in town?
For the night, at least. I think Coach has some celebration or something. I don't know. It was not entirely sure what she was on about, but she has something planned for us.
All right. Well then, I believe that my assistant would be happy to take you back to your dorms so that you can rest up, and if I can't meet you tomorrow, I'll be sure to send along some reading material that I think you would find to be of significant interest to your future studies. Is there anything that I can do for you?
Well, like you said, any reading material, I'd get excited about that.
I'm sure you would.
And, what's that supposed to mean?
Nerd.
I guess, if we think of anything, is there a place we could find you?
If you ever need to get in touch with me, you only need to reach out to the headmaster. He knows how to get in touch with me.
Just follow the sound.
That's...
If he's in a hurry.
This sounds good. We'll let you know if we think of anything. Right now, I don't know, need to go wash the game off and go find the showers and get back to the room and get ready for dinner. But we'll let you know.
Alrighty then. Miranda, if you wouldn't mind showing the gentlemen back to their dorms, I'm sure that, as Manny said, they need to wash off their game. I'll be seeing you, boys.
We'll be hearing you.
And he strolls off back down the stadium, leaving behind his assistant who has her hair up in a bun and her glasses perched on the bridge of her nose. She pushes up her glasses and says, "All right, this way." And she starts walking down the tunnel. And her heels are clicking.
You didn't clap for us?
She ain't caked up like Basilius is.
Hate to see Basilius leave, but I love to watch him go.
What I was gonna say.
Instead of smash or pass, it's just... Is he a smash cake or a pound cake?
Oh my fucking god, dude. You've got some balls. If we spent as much time in this podcast actually focusing as we did of smashing dudes in the story, we would probably have been done 20 episodes ago.
I mean,
But talking about smashing dudes is so fun.
it makes us us, you know. All right, we're on our way to the dorms.
Okay, So you follow Miranda, and she walks ahead of you, hugging her clipboard to her chest, and she primly struts out of the stadium and towards the Daunt University building. She leads you up the stairs and down the arcades that cover the exterior of the building, and she winds up taking you back to your dorm room where I think all of the bunk beds are currently turned over and one of the windows is broken.
Man, I can't believe Fackham came to our game.
I'm pretty sure that's from you guys waking up the morning of the game.
I don't recall.
It was true. Yeah, the RAs on this floor. We're not
RAs.
too thrilled
Christ.
that we broke their dorm room, but they just don't know us like that.
Yeah, the headmaster of Daunt, Headmaster Sareem, came to get you, and he was not pleased. But anyways, so she opens the door, she looks around, then she looks at you all and looks you each up and down and says, "Sleep well," and walks away.
That was creepy.
After she walks away, what do you guys think? Think I got a chance?
No.
No.
Will you help me?
I'll watch.
What's that?
I'll tell you. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll watch so you can see what goes wrong or right, and give me notes.
Sure.
What's that? Appreciate that out of you. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go hit the shower and get dressed, and then yeah, that's what I do.
That is also going to hit the shower. The post-game shower is a sacred ritual.
Do we all try to get into one dorm-sized shower?
We
It's
all
not even
get-
like a locker room. It's like
We all have to shower together.
Not if I'm going to be mistaken for the soap.
And we
That
all have
is-
to play some slap ass.
Damn, dog.
Thad will be slapping each and every ass cheek.
Okay, so you guys all hit the showers with some...
Resistance.
some ass, with a little ass play.
But is there anything else that you guys want to do before you turn in for the day? Is there anything that you as a character would go look for or try to do, or do you just want to go forward to the breakfast that Coach Rolta has promised you the next morning?
I mean, if you're going to put it that way, it sounds like I should loot.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind searching for some booty.
Just kind of wander around and open drawers and doors and look under things and maybe check rooms and just kind of see where my attention span takes me, I guess is what you're looking for me to say.
for booty.
Get on the Danikeshian cheerleaders while we're here.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Milo real quick. So Milo goes snooping about.
Where are the deep, dark secrets of this area?
Why don't you go ahead and give me... Are you snooping or are you just poking around?
Does it make a difference?
Yes. Snooping would be you are trying to be secretive about the fact that you're going into places that you maybe shouldn't be going, versus poking about would just be kind of surface level, like walk down this hallway. Oh, is this door unlocked? No.
No. It's the snooping.
Okay, then I need you to give me a stealth roll, please.
Okay.
Oh, and I should say, I don't know if I said this last time, but you did get the potion of expertise back from the total referee before he left the stadium. So I want to make sure that you get that back.
You saying I should take it right now? Okay. Well, since I just got my inventory redone, let me see, potion of expertise? Yeah, I do. I rolled a 12.
So you wind up going down some of the hallways and you start jiggling around at some of the doorknobs to see what's open, what's closed. There are some tables with busts on them, and there are some drawers, and you're opening those, and you're peeking behind tapestries, and you're trying to be kind of cautious about it. As you're walking around, you wind up picking up 13 gold pieces, 26 copper pieces, and 5 silver pieces.
Oh, I'm not trying to rob the people.
And you're just taking these kids' lunch money, like, damn.
Well, a lot of this is stuff that you're finding on the ground, in drawers, hidden in dusty corners.
Sure. Money's irrelevant to us.
Except when you go to the whack and you try to buy a surge and they say that it's like 10,000 gold pieces and you say, well, never mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
If they didn't want it stolen, it should have been sitting out in their wallet on their nightstand.
Yeah, you do also wind up going into some of the dorm rooms that are open, and there were people that just left it sitting out. But Milo's also sticking his nose in places that he shouldn't be, like under their beds and going through their fridges. Although, I guess it'd be like an icebox. So you also find 2 egg sandwiches. You find half a hock of ham.
I don't know why I'm writing this down, but I am.
You find a pair of leather pants that have an odd shimmer to them.
The space pants.
Well, since they got an odd shimmer, I guess I want them.
Space pants.
There's galaxy pants.
Yes, space pants.
They just have glitter on them. That's it.
And you also wind up finding a textbook that normally a book wouldn't necessarily pique your interest, but this book in particular, as you're flipping through it, in the corner, what catches your eye is the fact that somebody has drawn a cartoon, and it's a flip book. And you can see that it's a guy jumping onto the page, swinging a sword at a monster, and then chasing them across the edge of the book, and then slaying them.
Oh.
That is entertaining.
And when you look at the front cover, you see that it is called Potions and Natural Remedies for the Advanced Druid.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize that it's not just a flip book, it's actually going to be somewhat of interest to you.
Perfect.
And then, as you're flipping through the book, playing the cartoon again for yourself, you walk out of this person's dorm room, and the person whose dorm room it is comes around the corner and is like, hey, what are you doing in my room?
I totally got lost, man. This place is like a maze, you know? Is this your first year too?
Get the fuck out of here, man, before I beat your ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. That's fine. Yeah. And I'm gonna scurry off.
Okay. So you scurry off. That brings to a close your snooping around. Then we'll go ahead and we'll go to Thad, who said that he was going to try and hit on the Danakeshian cheerleaders.
No.
Yes.
So, how do you go about finding the cheerleaders?
I wander around to the dorms that sound like parties are happening at.
Sonar.
I just have a sense for...
What Manny's going to be doing is following Thad and watching, as Thad said he would watch Manny, but Manny's watching Thad to take notes on how Thad picks up women, but not saying anything and just kind of following.
Okay, Thad, give me a perception check, I guess.
16.
Okay. As you climb up the various levels of the Danakeshian dorm building, you wind up coming to a floor that sounds like there's some shenanigans happening on the floor. You hear raucous laughter and some music being played.
I would like to knock and enter.
Okay. You approach the sound of the laughter and the music. You knock, and a guy answers the door and says, "Huh, what up, bruh?"
Hey, dude. You look like the guys who know how to party here.
Haven't seen you around here before. What floor are you on?
I'm visiting.
Visiting?
Yes, sir.
Where from?
From Arcshine. Arc-U.
Oh, you just beat our fucking team.
Hey, you know what happens, man.
Bro, that ain't cool, man.
Well, take it up with them. It's what happens on the field. You leave it on the field, my guy. I'm just here to party.
No, you may be good on the field, but there ain't no way that you're worth partying with.
Well, that just hurts. That's just kind of rude. I thought you were a cool dude, but maybe not.
No, I am cool. You're not cool, man.
Exactly something that a bitch would say. I'm not here.
Man, I thought the Danakeshians were cool.
Give me one good reason why I should let you in here to party with us.
Because I can pound them back.
Bullshit.
Pause.
Turtles can hold their breath for 1 hour. and I could chug that entire time.
He's like, I can come in and steal all your beer.
Bro, really?
You want to see it?
Give me a persuasion check.
Hey, 16.
So the guy at the door says, nah, man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You're just going to drink all our beer even if you are good. And he goes to close the door, but you hear somebody inside say, Daryl, come on, let him in.
The bitches want me in there. Yes.
This guy that apparently is Daryl opens up the door a little bit further, and you see a group of 8 other people inside, and it's half guys, half girls, and the voice that you heard from behind the door says, all right, so you say that you can throw them back? Hop on the table. If you and your buddy win against us in a game of Flip Cup, you get to stay. If you lose, you go. Sound good?
My buddy, and I look around and I see Manny there for the first time.
2 chunguses over in the corner.
I mean, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
All right, line them up, Daryl. And Daryl reaches behind the door where he's storing the keg, and he pours out 4 cups, and he puts 4 cups in front of you and Manny, and he puts 4 cups in front of his group of people. And they're like, sorry, bro. If you want to hang with us, you're going to have to do double cups.
Just double? Why don't you add in a third?
Oh, no.
Isn't there a status effect of drunk in the D&D rulebook?
Yes, there is.
You guys only do doubles here?
So we're just doing regular easy Arcshine mode is what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't realize Danekesh only does doubles. We warm up with doubles.
Okay, roll intimidation for me, Manny.
You want me to intimidate? I don't think Manny's very intimidating. Actually, hold on.
Can he do it with advantage since I'm also talking shit?
Yeah, he can do it with advantage.
Nice.
I get a +0 to intimidation, so this is fun. It's not horrible. Oh, the second one was a natural 20. Thanks for the advantage.
Nice.
Thanks for the advantage, Thad.
Get fucked, Daryl.
Well, they're like, all right, I guess we're doing triples then. And they line up 2 more cups in front of you, so it's 3 for Manny, 3 for Thad, and then you're going up against 6 of the Danakeshians. And the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to have each of you roll 3d20, and you're going to add either your dexterity or your constitution, whichever you prefer. And we're going to do a contested check each time to see who wins the Flip Cup race.
Yeah, what I was going to do as like a speed element for Manny is that I was hoping that I could do double with both my hands, but also use my trunk to hit a 3rd cup and hit them all simultaneously. I'm not sure if that could be worked in or if that's just going to be like, 1v1, like that's how that happens. But I was just going to walk up to the table and flip all 3 at the same time and walk away.
Well, as in real world, I would say that you have to drink and flip before you can drink the next cup, so...
Oh, I guess very true.
Can you drink through your trunk?
I mean, I can breathe through my trunk.
Just slurp it up from
Which
the cup.
means
You
yes.
aspirate through your trunk.
If you can drink,
Yeah,
if you
I
can
take
breathe-
all 3 cups, just pour it down my trunk all at the same time like a funnel. No, that's fine. We could do one at a time.
All right. So which one of you is going to take it first?
God damn it. Remember that Manny's out here taking notes from Thad, so it's gotta be Thad.
Perdon.
Manny's gonna get scared and run away.
All right, I guess Thad's stepping up to the plate.
All right. Roll number 1.
Not so hot.
Mine either. I got a 5.
Like total?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 6 total.
All right. Thad's got the first one. Let's go again. Ugh, jeez. Okay, I got a 9.
20.
Okay, against a 9. You get 2 down. All right, one more, Thad.
A natural 20.
Ooh. All right, what's your modifier on that? Because I got a 22.
A +4.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you win your 3rd one. The Arcshine boys are currently ahead by 3. And the Danakeshians, you've got Daryl off to the side going, come on, man! Come on, you can't let them fucking beat you, let's go!
All right, so does it come to Manny now?
It's Manny.
I just deadpan stare at Daryl, and I have not breathed since we started this.
Manny's not off to a hot start. That's gonna be a 7.
Okay, I got a 16. So you're currently ahead by 2 cups.
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, okay, I got a 15 on this one.
He spills the beer.
You are ahead by 1 cup, and because you rolled a natural 1, you have disadvantage on this final one.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's not gonna matter. I rolled another natural 1.
What?
Oh, no.
Followed by a natural 3. Like, it's not even... I gotta switch this dice out quick. Because...
Okay, well, I actually rolled a 7. So you lose.
Yeah, well, Thad got us off to a good lead, and Manny let them right back into it.
Does that just mean we're tied then?
Not with a nat 1 on your final roll, you wouldn't have. So all those Danikeshians stand up, and they're high-fiving each other, and Daryl just has this big grin on his face and goes, "Guess that means you gotta go, bro."
I'm still just holding my breath, and I just like slowly turn from deadpanning at Daryl to just deadpan at Manny, like...
In my disappointment, I look at Thad. It's okay. We needed to give them 1 win today, because they couldn't win on the field where it mattered. And I just walk out the door.
I let go of my breath and I go, got him. And also walk out the door.
Thanks for the free beer, guys.
Haha!
You hear the girl from before say, "If you're still around tomorrow, come back and try partying again."
Oh.
Manny looks over his shoulder but runs into the wall or something. I don't know. Just confused.
Thad's gonna look back and be like, and remember, I can hold my breath for 1 hour. And wink and then leave. Don't even give her a chance to respond, just wink and leave.
Nice.
Thad, I'm sorry.
All right, so you guys head back to the dorm after your attempt to party with the Danikeshians. And Dixon, are you going to get up to anything this evening?
I'm alone in the room, correct?
Yes.
Just straight jorking it.
I am going to do absolutely fuck all, because finally these dumb fucks are away from me. Yeah, I'm trying
Love
to,
that for you.
trying to get acquainted with this dark augmentation that I just got as I leveled up, bitch. See that playing into the story. Give me that inspiration point, big dog.
Give me that inspiration point, guy.
I was going to bring up the fact that you guys leveled up after you got your rest, but yeah, everybody will level up after succeeding at the Pyrocross match, and that will take effect in the morning. So now that we have dealt with all the activities that you guys are going to do at the Daunt University overnight, you guys go to bed. You get a full rest, long rest. Everybody's got their spell slots back and their health points back, except for Manny.
Just not gonna let me sleep ever.
Manny, you get no rest because you have terrible dreams of dropping the ball during the Pyrocross match, and Winona's there, and she is laughing at you and then crying because you didn't come to save her, and instead you went to go play Pyrocross.
Oh, no.
You didn't save me because you were at Pyrocross and you're not even good at it.
I didn't. I thought the win today would have made me feel good about it, but yeah, the whole fact that I guess in my head I'm like, oh, maybe she's watching from wherever she's at, but really she's like just being tortured, and I'm playing a game instead of saving her. Man, yeah, no wonder I'm having fucking nightmares.
DM Paul here. Hope everyone is enjoying their summer and staying cool. I'm just coming off a nice long weekend of D&D and bourbon, so certainly hope that you all have something just as fun, or that something like that's in store for you. Us Death Saving Bros hosts are light on announcements this week. Our current big project, The embroidered backpacks, which we've mentioned for the past couple of episodes, is still in progress and currently with the embroidery service. We're just now working out how to optimize the design in Thread, so we're still on hold from making them available. Just keep checking back with us on Patreon at patreon.com/deathsavingbros and on our socials at deathsavingbros to know when you can get your hands on one of those beautiful finalized packs. Speaking of, if you've followed us closely on social media, you may remember us posting about a very special recording session that recently happened. I haven't said what that recording is just yet, but I'm telling you now, I will make an official announcement saying exactly what that recording was in the next mid-roll. So, make sure to tune in on Arcshine episode 30 to hear the very big and very important news. But aside from that, we're in holding pattern until I can get you more information. So, I think now is the time to thank our supporters. Those who have joined our Patreon at the $5 tier get a shout out at the end of the show, but the following individuals have pledged to support us financially at the $10 tier or higher, so they get their supporter shout out right now. Ryan Cushman, Gene L. Jackson, Gavin Knox, and STDDs. Thank you all for your support. Remember, touch base with us on social media and in the mid-roll for episode 30. I promise you'll need to hear the announcement. Without further ado, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. You guys wake up in the morning, the sun is coming through the window, but it's a weird, light, milky white. It's not a bright, sunny morning. It's kind of overcast. And Manny's maximum HP has been reduced by another 5 points. You do not have any regained spell slots. You do not have any regained hit points. And yeah, you're all leveled up to level 10 now. Oh, and because you haven't slept in 2 nights and you played a Pyrocross game, Manny, you have a level of exhaustion.
Fun. This is a great time.
And do you remember what a level of exhaustion does to you, Manny?
Makes me real tired.
Exhausted even.
I'm gonna take a stab at it here and say I get disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
You would be half correct. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Disadvantage on ability checks, and I'm pretty sure my carrying capacity's lowered and shit, right?
Because that matters.
No, your carrying capacity is not affected by exhaustion.
I was just trying to give a full answer to, get an inspiration, but I fucked up by only getting the first part half right. So, yeah, I suck at this.
You're doing great, Manny. Oh, wait, no. You're doing great, Ben.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking tired. Are you kidding me? I'm sleepy. I'm exhausted. I'm having horrible dreams. And I'm fucking up every interaction I have with every living creature. Except when we lost in Pyrocross, or we lost in Flip Cup. I thought that was pretty cool. I think I did okay there. But other than that, yeah, this has been ass for me. Dad's coming up with cool one-liners, I can hold my breath for an hour. You know what that means. Meanwhile, I could use my fucking nose as a snorkel, which means I never have to come up for air, but I can't remember to say that.
Instead, you say you have a great sense of smell.
Instead of yeah, I smell you. And it's yeah, what does that mean?
You smell like my mom.
Oh, God.
You smell,
Well, let's see if today's going to go any better for you. So, you guys wake up.
Probably not.
Shake the magic 8 ball. All signs point to no.
So you guys wake up, you do your routine of flipping the beds, and Dixon's probably throwing a hand axe at somebody.
Paul doesn't even let us act it out anymore. He's that takes too long.
We're at the point where we just hold our hand out and catch the axe as it comes by.
And then you head on down to the cafeteria where Coach Rolta has the biggest breakfast spread you could ever imagine. What is the one thing that you guys love the most about breakfast?
The company.
Shut the fuck up.
Manny gets to go sit back in the dorm.
Paul's had it with the bullshit of today, guys. I'm gonna get my talking rights taken away for the rest of the episode.
Each of you give me one breakfast thing that you guys would want on that table.
Chocolate milk.
Chicken and waffles.
God damn it, I was gonna say
It counts as one. It's one breakfast item.
steak and eggs with a side of depression.
Yeah, nice omelet.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Thanks.
You are on fire tonight, sir.
Wait, was I involved in something?
Yeah, you didn't hear what he said?
He said he'll let me have it.
I said, I'm gonna let you have that one. Because he
Oh.
said he wanted an omelet.
Well, now I'm upset.
Now I'm physically in pain.
Yeah, thanks for including me.
You're welcome.
All right, on the table, you see steak and eggs, you see chicken and waffles, you see omelets, you see chocolate milk, you see additional stuff, you see chocolate croissants, you see marmalade, you see toast, you see pancakes, waffles, you see fresh fruit, you see
My depression.
strawberries and cream. I don't know. If you want it, it's there, because Coach Rolt has gone all out, and she just says, "Boys, eat up, because you fucking deserve it. You did a hell of a good job on the field yesterday. I'm still riding a high from yesterday. Woo!"
But I'm missing my depression.
It's right there. It's been inside you the whole time.
Just a bowl of tears on the table.
That too.
Dad's gonna place his face directly up to the edge of the table and unhinge his jaw, and then just take his big ass shovelly turtle hands and just start shoveling food into his mouth.
Yeah, that's right, Thad. You get at that food. You go get it.
Okay, now I'm uncomfortable.
There needs to be an investigation for this coach.
Be like, yeah,
not
Thad,
right.
you like that, don't you? Lift the other end of the table
Oh, no.
so everything slides.
Even my side of depression. No.
No, not the depression. That's mine.
Roll to unlock repressed memories.
It's not right.
So you guys wind up having breakfast. It's uneventful. You're shoveling food into your mouths. You're getting good to go. And Coach Rolt says, "All right, boys. You had yesterday off. I'm sure you got some good studying done. But I think it's time that we think about heading back to the Arcshine. I've already got us scheduled to leave tonight. So yeah, that's all I got for you. You did a hell of a job yesterday, and couldn't be prouder."
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, Manny. You know, I was a little worried, not gonna lie, I was a little worried at the beginning of this year. But I think you have alleviated all of my fears. And as she's starting her heartfelt speech towards Manny, you just hear, "Roger Dodger! Roger Dodger, is anybody there? Roger Dodger?"
God damn it.
Who's got that? Is it Dixon?
It's me.
That's why the goddamn it came out, is because he realized he's the one that has to interact with him.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something? Does somebody have a sending stone that they didn't put on silent when I'm talking?
No. Because that would be rude.
Hell yeah, it'd be rude.
Exactly. That's why I would never do that.
Roger Dodger, please somebody pick up. I definitely heard something coming out of somebody's pocket over there.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't mine. It could have been the guy with the infinity pockets.
There might be a person stuck in there still, but I thought I got them all out.
You know what? Fuck it. Moment's ruined. Manny, just do your damn job. And she gets up from the table and leaves.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
will do.
I wait for,
Bitch.
she just comes and spears the fuck. Alright, I wait for the so-called bitch to be out of range.
Sorry. Man, he's sleepy. He's exhausted. He let that one slip.
The Ivory Alchemist is ornery this morning. I pull out the sending stone and I say, yes, Donnie.
Oh, thank God. Guys, shit's going down over here.
Did you yell timber?
Always. But this isn't a time for jokes, Dixon. I'm being serious.
Obviously, you should yell timber if something's going down. This is no time to joke.
Okay, then let's stop joking, because, like I said, I was going to keep tabs on the stuff going on over here, right? I was going to investigate. I know sometimes you tell me not to, but sometimes you do tell me to investigate, so I just decided I was going to investigate, because I want fucking out of this not hotel. It's not a hotel, it's a fucking prison, because it's the infirmary, and they think I'm crazy. But I'm not crazy. I'm telling you, I know what I saw, and what I saw is Dean Livia telling some woman that she needed to move the girl.
What girl?
You're just telling her to shake her ass.
Did she say move the girl or move it girl?
She said verbatim, you need to move the girl tonight.
Well, I guess one word would take that from being a tragic turn of events into a festive turn of events. Okay. Did they say where?
She said, you need to move the girl tonight. We need to do it where we started, otherwise the spell won't end.
Who did she say this to?
She said it to some woman that looked kind of older, like maybe mid-60s. She had flyaway gray hair, and she looked kind of matronly.
Mabel or Margaret?
Oh yeah, she did look kind of like Margaret, the woman from the tavern, right? I haven't been there in a while because, I've been stuck in this fucking infirmary.
Did you see her eyes?
No, I was hidden behind a wall.
There was only one of them?
Yeah, just one. And I'm following her now.
No.
No, what?
She will kill your ass.
Well, I gotta know where they're going.
I know where they're going.
Where are they going?
Underground. Someplace that you won't get to from where you're at.
That's not where we're going right now. Right now I'm following her across the Arcshine campus towards the forest.
Oh.
That's a new development. How did you get out of the infirmary?
I just walked out. Nobody gives a shit about me.
Okay, what the why do you go back?
Not a great prison,
Yeah, he's been locked up there for like a year trying to get out. We've been trying to clear his name for him. He just walks out.
Well, anytime that I walk out, they come and find me. But yeah, nobody pays attention in the moment. I'm trying to tell you that shit is going down. And you can tell that his voice got really loud there.
Okay.
He's fucked.
Yeah, well, stop yelling because she will find you, turn around, and kill your ass. So, stay down, stay quiet, stalk her if you want to. Let me know where they're going then.
I told you they're going to the
forest.
No, hey, fucking shit. No, come on. And the line goes dead.
Well, he's dead.
Rip.
Boys, Donnie's dead.
You take him off the Smasher passport.
Yep. Is he on there?
Nah, probably not.
No, he has just passed.
He's not caked up.
Dixon, what do you mean Donnie's dead?
He's 100% dead.
Well, what happened?
Remember that crazy broad from the tavern? The one that knocked me out? Well, one of the ones that knocked me out.
No, I wasn't there, but yeah, I recall the time that happened.
Oh, that's right. You weren't there because you were walking Winona back to her room and then not closing.
Anyways, go on.
So let me talk to someone who knows what I'm talking about. Hey, Wall.
My eyes glaze over
Remember
at the mention of Wall.
Remember the tavern and the crazy bras that were in there that you and Milo fought while the Ivory Alchemist over here was not sealing the deal?
My eyes unglaze. Oh yeah, of course I remember how the Ivory Alchemist didn't seal the deal.
Man, he's just looking down at his feet, half asleep on the table.
And also that other stuff. What
Right.
about it?
Well, supposedly, Dean Livia was talking to, was it Margaret?
Yes, that was who we decided. We decided Margaret was the one that was talking, and Mabel was the one that had the black eyes.
Indeed. Okay, so Dean Livia was talking to Margaret, saying they have to move the girl tonight to where it all started, or the spell will wear off.
So she's shaking her ass.
Well, see, I asked if it was it girl or the girl, and it was the girl.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's slightly different then.
Well, I was very disappointed in that development as well. So, Donnie followed her to the forest, and he just got yanked.
Rip.
Nice.
Yeah, he's dead. No.
Hey.
Not yanked off.
Good on you, Donnie.
He's dead. D.E. dead. So, he said, shit's going down. We should probably get back immediately.
Well, if you said something's going down tonight, it's more than a one-day journey.
Except with the teleportation circle we took to get here.
Teleportation.
You're right. Sorry, didn't think about that. Didn't get much sleep last night. Good call, Milo.
Because you were thinking about how you didn't close, and now the girl that you wanted is now disappeared and being held hostage and probably experimented on.
Dixon,
And
how do you cope with
moved.
bad dreams?
Every dream is a nightmare, and then I wake up to the worst nightmare of them all.
Life.
This life.
So, where we're standing. Something's going down tonight. Donnie is definitely dead.
D.E.D. dead, yeah.
We could go back now, and Donnie would still be dead.
Yeah.
And we'd have to wait until tonight.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or we could just wait to go back tonight. Donnie will still be dead.
Yeah.
And then the thing going down will go down.
And he's waiting for tonight. Yes.
Yeah, but
What's the point in staying here until then?
Moral of the story is Donnie's dead.
Because we'd be waiting for tonight.
Whoa!
I'm waiting for tonight!
Timber.
Donnie, no.
It's going down tonight. Timber!
No.
No. Feel like we're going back tonight now, right? We're going back. Gonna get this ready.
yeah, we can. No, we should try to. I know Coach said they're leaving tonight. We should try to convince her to head back a little early. I think.
Well, we could just leave without her.
Another great point. Sorry, wasn't thinking. Kind of tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. We'll have to find. You mentioned the forest. Do you know which forest?
The one with the trees.
Well, with Donnie's body in it.
Okay,
Easy to find.
sure.
Wait. Question for Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master Paulstopher Camper. Do I remember, or would I know from my previous check that I'm guessing that I did, is Margaret and Mabel a Fey, Fiend, or Undead? I think they were, because I was able to track them through the tunnels.
They are. They are Fey.
Where was I going with that? Oh, I have advantage to track them, so that's good news.
So you're saying once we get back,
I can track them.
you'll know where to go in the forest, like which way, which forest, that sort of thing.
That's usually what tracking means, yeah.
If we get to Donnie's body within
Sorry, I'm a little
1
tired.
minute.
Didn't get much sleep last night.
I could do something cool if we get to Donnie's dead body within 1 minute.
I mean, it's probably been like 10 minutes at this
What,
point.
you gonna fucking loot him?
He's like, I can do something cool. Look at this, guys. I got his money. I got that chocolate bar we gave him earlier in the year.
It's a magic trick.
All right, well, so it's agreed. We're gonna head back now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get Coach, or we?
No.
No. We'll leave her a note
I think
on this
we
here
did-
table.
We don't know how to activate the thing, do we? Or does she have to
Pay
activate
the
it?
teleportation costs. I don't.
Pay the troll toll?
There was a team of artificers and wizards that operate the teleportation circle room.
Are they always there?
You don't know.
It's okay if they're there because we need them to activate teleporter for us.
Well, let's go check.
That's fine. Let's go.
Well, let's leave a
Or
note.
did you want to meet your artificer hero buddy,
Fuck that guy.
Ooh.
Asilius?
Winona's getting moved tonight.
Yeah, as much as I would love to talk to him and learn more about his current projects, which he promised he'd talk to me about.
His loins are burning. That's to save
His
Winona.
loins of knowledge.
Got him!
Jesus Christ.
As much as I would want to learn about the projects that he's working on, as he promised. We heard Donnie said something's happening tonight. I want to make sure that we can get back and help settle that stuff down. There's plenty of time to talk with Augustus and learn about what he's doing. No, you guys, we gotta go. It's gonna sound weird, but I had a bad dream last night, and I should not put the books and Basilius Augustus and his round of applause that he's able to do more attention than getting back to save Winona. So let's head back.
And I leave a note on the table, and then I also leave a letter.
What was the first note you left? A minor?
Yeah. No. It's just A flat.
Oh, okay. So you left an A flat note, and then what'd your letter say?
B.
Okay.
Some kind of code.
All right, and you guys are headed to the teleportation room. So you go back the way that you remember coming when Headmaster Sareem welcomed you to Danikesh. You follow the way back, and sure enough, when you get to that room, there is a whole team of artificers and wizards, magic users, who are shuffling papers and prepping the teleportation circle for what would seem to be any sort of incoming traffic. And there's one woman specifically who seems to be in charge and directing traffic today.
I walk up to the woman that's in charge.
She turns and faces you and says, excuse me, do you have an appointment?
We should. I thought we did. We have a
Pyrocross team from the Arcshine.
Yes, yeah. Reynolds, and she calls off to somebody along the edge of the room who looks up, and he's got tufts of hair coming out of his giant elf ears. He goes, huh? Why'd you say? Reynolds! The Pyrocross team from the Arcshine, they're supposed to be traveling back at, 8 p.m. tonight? Let me check the files. And he starts ruffling through papers over on the side of the wall. The woman looks at you and says, you'll have to forgive him. He's been here a long time. He's emeritus status at this point. He's slower.
That sounds like some serious age discrimination to me.
No, it's not. It's just Reynolds!
It'd be a really damn shame if there was a note slipped somewhere that said that there was discrimination in this office. Or we could just keep it moving and we could be teleported like nothing ever happened.
Give me a persuasion or an intimidation check. I think intimidation. We'll go with that one.
Just do it.
Nat 20. I'm not lying. It's right there in chameleon colors and white.
All right. She looks at her watch and says, all right, fine. We've got 5 minutes before the next team of adventurers is supposed to come through. Hop in the circle. We'll send you home.
All right, hop in the circle.
Yep.
Hippity hop.
Is Milo straight like bunny hopping in?
Yep. I pull out bunny ears.
Interesting.
Do you have those?
Yeah.
Do you have the tail?
No. Lost it.
All right, so you guys all hop in the circle, and the lady snaps her fingers and says, Reynolds, forget about it. We're just going to send them to the Arcshine. All right, here we go, people. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. And you guys feel a tug in your navel. You see the world around you swirl and fade as a glowing golden light encircles you. And then suddenly you are standing in the mirror image room. It's a circular room inside the Arcshine. And the people there look up from their desks and are like, wait, we weren't expecting anybody until this evening.
Yeah.
Time difference.
Yeah, there was a change of plan, the jet lag, the time difference, all that good stuff.
Oh, well, we should probably put that in we should probably make a report of that or something.
I don't think
where's
it's
Coach
that-
Rolta?
She's not with us?
Yeah, I thought she was with us, but she might have said she was going to hang back to clean up some stuff or talk to the other coach about the seasons and how they're going to go about the rest of it, whatever else she was going to do. But as far as the report, we're back. We were supposed to come back anyways. I don't really think it's necessary to document it.
Persuasion check.
God damn it. They're fucking government workers. I know they don't want to do their goddamn job.
Should have just said that coach sent us back early.
I suck dick at charisma. 19.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just go to class or something. get out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
Wow. I like to
But
think
we
I
were
belong
specifically
here.
sent here.
I like to think I belong.
I don't want to fill out any paperwork, and if you're here, I have to fill out paperwork, so go.
What is here? Isn't here just there without a T?
I mean, you're not wrong, but also just go.
But also get the fuck out of here. I don't want to fill out paperwork.
All right, so I'll leave the room. How far away from the infirmary are you? Fucked you up with that one, didn't I?
I'm not leaving the room yet. I'm still standing there with a dead expression on my face.
Dad's gonna scoop and go.
Okay, so Thad scoops up Milo, Dixon's leading the way out, and you guys are headed towards the infirmary. The infirmary is 15 minutes away.
Fuck.
Thought we were going to the woods.
How far is Is there like a specific patch of woods? Or is it like surrounding the fucking campus?
So there is a specific area of the campus that is considered the Arcshine Forest. It abuts the eastern edge of the campus, and it has been closed down since the sickness affected everybody. It is beyond the Magazoo, where you guys came up out of the secret passage and you were standing next to the Magazoo, and then beyond the Magazoo was the forest. So if you were going to go to the forest, that would take about 20 minutes to walk to.
That's where I'm going.
It abuts, so Basilius has been here.
The trees, they're clapping. The wind is blowing.
Okay. Well, you guys are headed to the forest, and I'm guessing that you're going to try and use your tracking abilities as you were discussing, Dixon?
When I get closer to said forest, yes.
Okay, how close do you want to start doing it?
When I get to the forest.
Okay, to the actual forest, you're going to do it. Go ahead and give me a survival roll.
Oh, God.
And you have advantage because you are specifically trying to track a fae.
Hey, Ben, can you read that for me?
20.
Thank you.
It's a natural 20. It's funny, there's been a lot of naturals. I rolled a natural 20 followed by 2 natural 1s in a row, and you've rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
No, I rolled the 20 and 19, then the 20.
Ah.
Don't forget, I rolled a 12.
12.
12. Hey,
Bad
Paul.
rolled a natural 20 today too, right?
On the flip cup. Not that it mattered.
Bad. Sorry. I've just been really tired lately.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. As you're approaching the forest, you are keeping your eyes open, and you wind up seeing a sending stone lying in the grass just at the edge of the forest.
Is it sitting on Donnie's corpse?
It is not sitting on Donnie's corpse. It is just on the ground, and you can see a little bit of torn linen nearby on a bush.
And a trail of fey droppings.
You see the stone first, you pick it up, and then underneath it, it's like, oh, Donnie!
Egad.
Talking to your stone, Dixon. We'll see if noise comes out of that
You
stone.
can't turn them on at the same time. You're going to get that weird microphone speaker receiver thing where it just
Do me a
goes,
favor. Walk like 15 feet that way and talk into that one, and I'll let you know if we hear it in this one.
Or I could just safely assume that this one was
Yeah,
from
but
Donnie.
what if it's not? And what if we talk into it or something and it goes to the bad guys?
Well, then they'd know we have it.
Well, we don't want them to know that. We lose the element of
then,
surprise.
Well, then don't talk into it.
Well,
But we gotta confirm if this is...
they already
But then
knew.
we can't.
But they already knew Donnie was talking to somebody.
So they want us to pick it up. Leave the other one here. We don't need it
Just
anymore.
leave our seconds.
Hey, Milo,
Hi!
can you hang on to this second sending stone?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
It gets absorbed into my pocket.
Which one?
The left.
The middle.
Just goes, it's gone. Okay, and I want to continue tracking this Fae and Donnie's corpse that is not with the sending stone because he is 1,000% dead.
Okay, so you keep tracking based on these items that you found, and because you saw a little bit of linen on the nearby bush, you're looking for broken twigs, you're looking for marks in the mud, and you're following what you can tell is a trail. Anybody else in your group has no idea what you're looking at, but you rolled a 20, a natural 20, and you are beelining your way through the forest, until you come across a small clearing. There are 3 huts around an empty, dead fire pit, and tied up to a post off to one side of this little clearing where clearly somebody has been living, you see Donnie tied up, trussed up, and gagged. And that is where we're going to end our episode.
Why would they bother tying up a corpse?
Yeah.
Nice.
Donnie's 100% dead. If we ever see anything living that is Donnie's 100% an imposter and should be slain immediately.
Got a
Agreed.
double tap.
Did you see him die?
Huh?
Did you see him die?
No, but I heard him die.
Oh, you heard him die.
100%. So obviously that's an imposter who needs to be killed. No matter what they say. If they say stop or I'm real or stop.
They didn't do anything to me. They just whacked me and tied me up.
Yeah, they have to die.
I'm the real Donnie. I can tell you something only Donnie would know, and then he tells us, but we still don't believe it.
Well, these are all things that you can try and figure out next time on the Death Saving Bros podcast. But for now, we're going to go ahead and leave it at you found a body that appears to be Donnie's tied up to a post in the middle of the forest. And we hope that you listeners have enjoyed this episode. Things are about to go down.
We yell timber.
Until those things go down, you can head over to our Patreon and get more bonus content like bloopers, conversational recaps, and extra episodes. That is all available at patreon.com/deathsavingbros. If you want to keep in touch with us, we are available on social media at Death Saving Bros, or individually we are available at HB Camper.
You could find me at benfro15.
You find me at ima_b_rad.
You can follow the Reddit page and fuck off.
You can find me on the PlayStation Network as FATT-Smith.
And to all those of you who are listening in your cars, in your homes, or wherever you may be, keep saving those death throws, and we'll see you on the next one. This episode was made possible by our patrons. The following individuals have pledged at the $5 tier. Tad Corsi. Thank you for your support. Some of the sounds and background music in this production are copyright material. The songs The Gingerbread Lounge, Cuskin Market, Lawless Worcester, and Our Hakeem Wills It are copyright Will Savino and the Music D20 Project. The song The Dangerous Doll Olivia is by Ivan Duke. These tracks are used with permission, all rights reserved.